free.
This one's for WWE champions. Pay to win like every day, yeah.
I don't play mobile games.
Funny how they still think I'm a broke man.
Then I'm broke.
Even though I be pulling Hogan.
Free.
I spent like 40 grand on a couple thousand pictures of some sweaty men.
First off, had some technical issues before the show started. I went to start the show and my mouse wasn't working. And I'm like, why is this mouse not working? This is my new wireless mouse. I just bought it like a month ago. So it certainly, you know, couldn't be messed up, and the light was on and everything. So the mouse was functioning. So I went over and I unplugged and replugged in the USB adapter on my USB, like external USB hub that I have for my streaming PC. And it started working again. I'm like, okay, no big deal. Not sure what happened there. And then I started the show and I ran the intro and everything. And then I cut to the camera and it was a scene of me not here. It was an empty chair with the set. And I was like, huh? I actually freaked myself out. I was like, how could I be filming myself, but I'm invisible? And then I noticed the lamp wasn't moving. And I was like, oh, the camera must have frozen. And I looked and my webcam actually has a light bar that's green when it's working. So there was no light on. I was like, oh, okay, the webcam isn't working either. I thought I got warped into another dimension, or I turned into the Invisible Man or something. The funny part is I got a clip of it. I did record it, so I will clip it. And I'll put that up as a highlight later today. That'll be pretty funny. But anyway, I realized, so it wasn't just the mouse that was malfunctioning. It was all of my USB ports, because my keyboard over there wasn't working. The webcam wasn't working. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm going to be honest. It's not a good sign. You know, this streaming PC is now over 10 years old. I got it in the summer of 2014. I've used it nonstop for streaming and capturing for 10 years. It's outdated. I can't even update it anymore. It's still on Windows 8.1. It's got things malfunctioning left and right. The hard drive in it has a corrupted sector that frequently has corrupted videos. It's just like, I know it's on its last legs. Now, originally the plan was that I was going to migrate over to my wife's old PC, which is a 2017 PC, over the course of the summer. As you know, that didn't happen. I was gifted a gaming PC. All of a sudden, I got a resurgence of popularity doing collabs and the like. And when all that happened, I just was like, I don't have time anymore. You know, I'm actually overly busy with all the stuff that I'm working on. So I didn't have time to do it. And, you know, then basically in the course of the last month, I thought hard about this. I'm like, you know, my wife's PC is from 2017. It's really outdated too. You know, we're about to head into 2025 and I'm going to start using an 8-year-old PC instead of a 10-year-old PC. So I'm strongly considering getting a new streaming and capturing PC. It doesn't have to be top of the line, right? Probably I could put together one maybe for under $1,000, I would hope. The thing is, to be frank with everyone, I had a really good August, and then September, it's dramatically slowed down because I've been basically doing everything, you know, for myself, interviews, content. But the guys from Kino Casino have been gone for a month. And so that big surge of new popularity that I got definitely calmed down in September. And listen, for any of you who are still here, thank you. I know that there was a lot of people who came over from there who are still watching me, and I really appreciate those of you who hang out and chill with me and support me every day. But until they come back, you know, the hype has kind of died down and been lost. So I would love right now to be like, yes, I'm going to dump $1,000 and buy myself a brand new streaming PC. And, you know, probably not a good idea. Probably better to be conservative with what I have, right? To hold off and see how things go over the next few months. I'm heading into the busiest gaming season of the year. Traditionally, I do see a little bit of a surge of attention and support during these months coming up. That doesn't mean that'll happen this year. It also doesn't mean that I'm going to be getting any kind of, you know, other crossover events or anything going on. You never know. I mean, I've got people lined up for interviews that are interested. Doesn't mean they're going to happen, right? I'm planning on doing future content with crossover events. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. So rather than be like, oh yeah, just plan for the best and overspend, I don't want to spend money yet. So I'm holding off on doing anything with the PC. Obviously, USB ports malfunctioning is a pretty bad sign. I don't know what that means and why they just magically turned off and turned on again. Hopefully it's not a regular thing. But let's see what happens. But I really want to get a new PC, and I'm hoping maybe by the end of the year. You know what? Black Friday deals. I didn't even think about this. Black Friday deals, right? Traditionally, there's some really good deals for stuff around Black Friday. Maybe I can get a PC that normally would be like $1,500 for like $1,000, and then it would be like really future-proofed for my streaming purposes. I'm not sure. We'll have to see, okay? Anyway, sorry for the technical difficulty starting the show today, all right? So
you got some idiot named DSP who's a total piece of shit, by the way. I like to get that on YouTube.